Are you frustrated with hallucinatory, vague, or just plain useless AI outputs? I mean, it's 2026, we have access to these incredibly powerful AI models, yet so many of us are still struggling to get the exact results we actually need. Look, if that sounds familiar, you're definitely not alone. What we're seeing right now is a massive widening AI skill gap, specifically when it comes to the art and science of prompt engineering. Today, we're diving into an explainer on a platform called toolstack.tech. We're going to break down exactly how this site acts as a totally frictionless bridge to mastering AI. But honestly, it doesn't even stop there. As you'll see, it doubles as an incredibly expansive toolkit designed to instantly streamline over 57 of your daily digital tasks. And get this, without ever asking for a credit card or making you create a login. So here's our roadmap for today's explainer. First, the AI skill gap. Second, mastering prompt frameworks. Third, beyond AI, the utility toolkit. And finally, number 4, frictionless digital productivity. Let's jump right in.
Section 1. The AI skill gap.
To really understand this gap, we first have to totally redefine how we interact with these tools. Prompt engineering is defined as the strategic process of designing, refining, and optimizing natural language inputs to guide models towards specific, high-accuracy outputs. The absolutely crucial word there is strategic. It's a deliberate, calculated process. We're way past the days of just casually typing a vague question into a chat box and crossing our fingers that the AI magically reads our minds.
Think about it. Vague prompts give the AI way too much freedom. They leave the door wide open for hallucinations, weird errors, and generic fluff. On the flip side, structured frameworks force specific context, explicit constraints, and rigorous formatting onto the AI. That structure, that's exactly what you need to go from an amateur hit-or-miss output to a reliable, expert-level result.
Section 2. Mastering prompt frameworks. This is where Toolstack shines, because it automates these professional frameworks for you. And the data from 2026 is seriously compelling. The Ryzen framework boasts a massive 94% success rate for business and strategy tasks. Then you have Chain of Thought, which hits a rock-solid 91% for complex logic and coding, and FewShot guarantees pattern consistency at an impressive 88%. When you leverage these frameworks, you're literally replacing guesswork with engineered predictability.
Let's actually break down that top performer, the Ryzen framework. When you use Toolstack's generator, it structures your prompt using this exact acronym: role, instructions, steps, end goal, and narrowing. By systematically filling out each of these elements, you're giving the AI absolute, crystal clear context. You're telling it exactly who it is, what to do, how to do it, and what constraints to follow. You completely eliminate the ambiguity that leads to those generic, copy-paste sounding outputs. Now, if you're dealing with complex logic and code, the platform utilizes the Chain of Thought framework. This essentially forces the AI into step-by-step reasoning, and it's absolutely vital. If you're doing multi-step problem solving or writing intricate code, you have to force the model to show its work to ensure high accuracy. But it's not just Ryzen and Chain of Thought. The source material highlights several other highly effective frameworks you can tap into. There's the STAR framework, Situation, Task, Action, and Result, which is perfect for behavioral and structured outputs. Zero Shot is your go-to for direct, precise prompts with zero examples. And then there's APE, focusing on action, purpose, and expectation for really goal-oriented design. The platform effortlessly lets you select any of these based on what you're trying to achieve. So the crucial point here is getting to that final ready-to-use output without a headache. The AI prompt generator on Toolstack is powered by GPT-4o. And remember, it's completely free with no account required. You just choose your category, set your tone, whether you need it professional, witty, persuasive, whatever, and it instantly generates these structured prompts. There are even quick start buttons for common use cases. Need an SEO strategy for a small business or an email marketing campaign for a SaaS startup? Just click and you're good to go. Section 3. Beyond AI, the utility toolpicks. As powerful as that prompt engineering side is, generating AI text is really only half the battle of our digital day. This brings us to Toolstack's overarching philosophy, perfectly anchored by this exact quote from the source: "Every online tool you need, free forever, no account, no catch." This is a massive, refreshing departure from the highly monetized, friction-heavy web experience we're also used to right now. They are entirely focused on just removing barriers. And to be clear, we aren't just talking about a couple of basic widgets here. To emphasize the sheer scale of this platform, alongside that AI prompt generator, Toolstack hosts over 57 free digital utility tools. That's a huge toolkit at your disposal. Just check out this rapid-fire list of heavy-hitting everyday utilities. You've got a high-resolution QR code generator with no expiry dates and no watermarks, an instant case converter, a lorem ipsum placeholder text generator, a professional email signature builder packed with customizable templates, exact age calculators that even throw in your zodiac sign, clean PDF generators, an online stopwatch accurate down to the millisecond, secure password generators. I mean, it essentially handles an entire workday's worth of diverse, random tasks all in one single place.
Section 4, Frictionless Digital Productivity. Ultimately, it all boils down to this brilliantly simple workflow. Step 1, pick a tool. Step 2, input your data. Step 3, get instant results. Notice what's missing there. There's no annoying sign-up screen. There are no sneaky watermarks you have to pay to remove. Think about how many times a site has forced you to hand over your email, or worse, type in a credit card, just to download a basic PDF or format some text. Toolstack completely bypasses all of that friction. The depth of this toolkit is seriously impressive because it caters to very specific professional niches. Whether you're a writer looking for quick text formatting, a marketer who needs quick start SEO strategies and email prompts, a developer requiring complex logic structures, or really just an everyday user needing a quick PDF or a stopwatch, the platform provides tailored categories for all of these workflows. It's built for everyone. And a massive, absolutely crucial benefit here is privacy. Features like their PDF generator are explicitly noted as being 100% private. Because there are no accounts, no signups, and no tracking required to use the site, you can literally paste your text, customize your document, and instantly download a clean PDF without ever handing over your personal data to a third-party server. Which leads us to this final thought. When you no longer have to fight with hallucinatory AI because you finally mastered prompt frameworks, when you no longer hit irritating paywalls for basic daily utilities, and when the friction of signups and watermarks is entirely removed from your workflow, what will you build when the tools are finally out of your way? Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and I highly encourage you to go reclaim your digital productivity.